Hey guys, it's Kelson with Ksense Technology Group, where we build custom web applications for our clients. Have you ever heard the phrase, every business is a tech business? Well, I've been thinking about that phrase a little bit, and for those that may not have heard it before, essentially what it means is no matter the industry, any business, whether it's retail, finance, healthcare, or even small businesses, technology is playing such a crucial role in its operations, and it's so integrated in service delivery, operations, and decision-making that every business is now a tech business, not just the tech businesses. And what that means for you and mid, small size companies is that you have more opportunities than ever to stay competitive. So what I'd like to do is talk briefly about some of the tools and solutions that you can leverage in 2025 to put you ahead of your competition and be more flexible than some of the older traditional type businesses. All right, the first thing that I'd like to talk about is custom software solutions. I've consulted with thousands of different companies, and one thing's in common: a lot of them have unique business processes or could create unique business processes to put them ahead of their competitors. And really, when you're doing this, you can strongly leverage technology by building something custom. And there's really two routes you can take to get there. There's the low code route over here, and then over here you have the fully custom route. And maybe there's more options, but these are the two that I'd like to focus and scope this video. Low code allows you to build applications and prototype extremely quickly. You don't need any coding expertise. You a lot of times don't need to hire anybody specialized. There's several of these types of applications. There's knack.com. There's Bubble. The benefit of these is they're very cheap. You can build what we call CRUD applications, where you're creating, reading, updating, and deleting data very, very quickly. And compared to fully custom, it's a lot cheaper, it's a lot faster, and you can move a lot more quickly. The other option is the fully custom route. When you decide to go fully custom, there may be a lot of reasons why you decide that. Maybe what you need is outside of what these low-code tools can offer you. Or maybe you need a really high-end solution, something that's really fast. And so, you would need to compare the pros and cons and decide which one's best for you. But if you are to choose to go the fully custom route, I highly recommend that you use a modern framework. If you are going to hire a team or you're going to hire an agency, ensure that they are using something modern. For example, we like to use Next.js, and what Next.js allows us to do is build software solutions a lot faster than some of the more traditional approaches. If we go and look at Vercel, who maintains the Next.js project, and we look at some of their case studies, they do a pretty good job at illustrating exactly how beneficial these modern tools are. The first story, I'm just taking a look here real quick. The first story is Stripe builds viral Black Friday site in 19 days. Switching to Vercel transformed workflow, cutting build times from 10 minutes to just 2 minutes. That's Leonardo AI. And you can see other ones for Loom, Adobe, Chick-fil-A, all sorts of these larger businesses are using modern tools to move faster and get things done quicker. And so make sure you don't fall in the trap of using some outdated framework. The other thing that I really try to emphasize is the business model when it comes to remote versus traditional. Here at Ksense, we push remote really hard. Our whole team's remote. I have my guys all over the United States in several different states. There's a massive number of benefits that come with that. First off, we don't have to pay for an office space. In order for me to have all my guys in an office, we would, here in Salt Lake City, we would probably be paying $3,000 to $4,000 a month for office space. I don't have to pay that, which is great. I can also choose from a much wider talent pool. Instead of having to choose people here local to my city, I can choose anyone in the United States. Now, there are some challenges of working remote, specifically challenges with communication and collaboration. But there's modern tools that you can implement to keep your teams connected. Things like Slack and Zoom and having daily stand-ups. I was thinking about how many businesses are operating traditionally when they could massively benefit to either converting to a hybrid or fully remote business model. And so it's a thought I want to put out there. And if anybody has any questions on how we run our dev team, feel free to, drop a comment below and I'm happy to answer it. Another way to get ahead today is by leveraging AI tools and resources. To give you a couple of examples of AI and how it can be beneficial, let me just talk a little bit about how we're utilizing it here. First, we record all of our meetings with our clients. We use an AI tool to generate transcripts of those meetings. That's beneficial because we're able to look back after and do text search. But even further, there's AI tools that we're leveraging in our meetings that don't only give us a transcript, but they give us highlights and action items. They'll extract that from the meetings, which are really beneficial. It means that you don't have to go back and watch the whole call. When we're doing discovery on projects, one thing that has been really beneficial to us is we can take the transcript and we have our own AI models that we built, and we can put the entire transcript in there and it will extract project requirements for us. So make sure you're using AI tools in your business. You know, if you are working remote, it's really good for recording your calls. And if you're not using it for helping you write your emails or helping you parse large amounts of data or really anything that you're doing, you're missing out on the time savings and error reductions and scalability that AI tools really offer you. So just a quick recap. Implement some custom solutions into your business. Use low-code tools, Knack, Zapier, Integromat. There's a whole bunch of them. Or build a fully custom app if you need one. Implement some level of remote work. Lastly, make sure that you're leveraging AI tools. They're really powerful in 2024. You have really powerful LLMs like ChatGPT or Claude that can do all sorts of things. They can make diagrams, they can write speeches. Yeah, I'd like to encourage watchers to, investigate these types of solutions for themselves. Drop in the comments how you're using AI in your business. It's not really about how you use these tools per se, but it's really about using them and making sure that you're implementing these modern approaches to business into your business today so that you can outgrow and be more flexible in your competition.